This is 72 Days Star. On the topic today, on the topic is worldviews. Worldview, not a very old word, only goes back to about 150 years. It comes out of the context of philosophy in Germany. It's a German word. I'm not going to try to pronounce the original. But it came up in a topic, discussion topic. What was the original topic? Because we got far removed from the original topic, but the assertion was made by a Christian that atheism is a worldview, and I took exception at that. I've already talked about this in a previous video. Is atheism a religion? And I think one of the things that got me interested in this discussion was at least this Christian was able to concede that it was not a religion, that atheism is not a religion, but he still put it forward as a worldview. And I'm like, no. Check a dictionary. I mean, it gets really to the point of absurdity when you have a Christian who can't believe the geologist, can't believe the paleontologist, can't believe the biologist, can't believe the physicist, can't believe the chemist, and now, to add to that, can't believe the lexicographers either, because the lexicographers pretty much roundly agree that atheism is the rejection of, or the disbelief in a god or gods. And we're done. We're done. That's it. It doesn't constitute a worldview. Now, with apologies to Maddie, which I think I did misunderstand you in my first reading, he suggested that, yeah, well, we could use, say, atheism or the adjective form atheistic to describe our worldview. Yeah, that might be one of many, and he mentions this, and I have to agree with him now, that might be one of many adjectives that we could use to describe our worldview, but atheism on its own does not constitute a worldview. And I would challenge anyone to do this. Well, this is simple enough. Go to Google, put atheist worldview, search. If it's like my browser, the first 10 results, I think 8 or 9 of those were Christian, religious, theistic sites that were discussing religion, and most of them were roundly, of course, criticizing the atheist worldview, or the worldview that atheism constitutes. This is the only realm where that's discussed. Really. There was one atheist, but he was addressing a theist who tried to put this forward, and he made the point himself that, is there one atheist worldview? Because I see many, and he did as well. Sometimes we laughingly talk about the YouTube community, atheist community that is, but it's not really much of a community because it's so diverse. I mean, there are loads of the antinatalists are all atheists. I disagree with them on a number of issues. There are fiscal conservative atheists who I disagree with. I mean, just knowing that someone is an atheist doesn't really tell me a heck of a lot about whether I'm going to be able to get along with them, because it doesn't really map on to many other beliefs. So I'd really like to resist that, but I would welcome anyone else's opinion. Is atheism a worldview? If so, how? Could you explain that? That would really be helpful. Anyways, that's my thoughts for the day. And anyways, this is part of the ongoing discussion on, let me get the name right this time, Mars Hill in Korea, okay? So if you find that on Facebook, we're having some interesting discussions on there. I'm not sure how productive this one's going to get. It might get uglier before it gets better. Anyways, that's it. 72 Days Star, out.